video, I'll be attempting to learn the shape of every single European country. There's 47 of them, this could be really hard. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so there are quite a few European countries that do have iconic shapes. So for example, Cyprus is easy to find because the shape of the country is literally in the flag. You can see here is Cyprus, and this is what the Cyprus flag looks like. That's one that I already know. United Kingdom, I also know that one because I live here. Belgium, I've no idea. Basically, the issue I've got is countries like this one and like this one. They're all iconic shapes, so they're easy to remember. Whereas like this country here, this country here, this country, they're all just kind of blobby. And it's just hard to differentiate between the different blobs, you know what I mean? So we'll skip Belgium for now. Finland, we should be able to do because it's one of the phallic-shaped countries. I'm sorry, Finland. What can I say, alright? So this one's Norway. This one is Sweden, I think. So Finland must be... Is it this one? It is, yes. Okay, so it's quite chordy. Chordy Finland, that'll be the mnemonic we remember. Moldova also has a reasonably iconic shape. It's this one, I think. Yes, it is. Malta, I don't know. I think that might be Malta, but I don't want to commit to it just yet. Okay, Switzerland. I don't know. I think this might be Switzerland. Shall I risk it? It is Switzerland! Okay, so Switzerland has some droopy bits on it. Hungary, I've no idea. Austria, I've no idea. I'm thinking possibly that one though. Vatican City is also easy because it's the only one that is literally shaped around a building. So you can see there's some points and there's some curves, so that's the Vatican. Spain, we can also find because we just look for the missing jigsaw piece that is Portugal, which is right there. Montenegro, I've no clue. Ireland is also pretty easy just because of where I'm based. Lithuania, I've no idea. Monaco, that's another easy one. So this is possible, isn't it? Seeing as I've learned all of the countries in the world, I've learned all of the flags in the world, it would be amazing if I could identify all of the country outlines in the world. But that is an incredibly difficult task. So I thought, let's start with Europe, which is the easiest of the continents, and we'll see how we get on. Italy, another iconic shaped country. There it is. Liechtenstein, I have no idea. Poland, no idea. France, I should be able to recognize. It's a blob, but it's a blob I'm familiar with. It's this one down here. Ukraine. Ooh, you'd think I'd be able to recognize Ukraine. Part of me wonders if it's there. That might be Ukraine though as well. I'm gonna have to leave it for now. Okay, Turkey's next, which is another easy one because it's shaped like a foot. Do you know what I mean? There, yeah. Do you see? That's not like a foot at all, Jack. I think it's a foot, alright? These are the toes. Turkey's a foot, okay? Portugal, we should be able to spot. Portugal must be this one. That fits into Spain, doesn't it? Yeah. Serbia, no idea. Belarus, no idea. It's just another blob. Kosovo is just like Cyprus. This is the Kosovo flag, so that's a big giveaway. That's this one down here. Sweden is obviously this one. Latvia, I have no idea. Luxembourg, I don't know. Estonia, I don't know. Czechia, I don't know. This is where it gets hard. Slovenia, I'm sure that in one of my Jackson Stuff Reddit videos, someone showed me a picture of Slovenia as a chicken, which is this one here. Yes! Bosnia and Herzegovina, that is also quite easy to recognize because it wraps around Croatia, and this is Croatia here, and I think that would be this piece right here. There we go. We got 17 of 47. That's all right. Norway, once again, nice and iconic. North Macedonia, I don't know. Andorra, also don't know. Albania, I do know. That's this one. I don't know why I know that, but I do. It's going to be tricky coming up with mnemonics for all of these different blobs. Oh, man. And another thing that really throws you off with learning country outlines is there's no sense of scale. For example, these two here, one might be 1,000 times bigger than the other. So if I had an idea of scale, it would be obvious which one would be San Marino because, you know, that's a microstate. But I don't know which one San Marino is. Croatia, we do know because it is shaped like the letter C. Yes, Russia, we can also easily identify because of this little weird blobby bit here. There we go, Russia. Germany, I don't know. Greece, also easy to find because of all of the little islands. So far, we've not got one wrong. We're halfway there. Romania, I have no idea. Netherlands, you'd think I should be able to get Netherlands. Is that the Netherlands? I'm gonna risk it. Netherlands is like a person running. Yes! Right, imagine that he's playing basketball. Look, my mouse is the ball and he's dribbling, and then I'm saying, you're never gonna land that hoop. Bulgaria, I've no idea. Slovakia, isn't Slovakia somewhat shaped like a chicken as well? Could it be this one? Oh, it wasn't. What was that then? This is Slovakia. How am I going to remember that? That's so unrememberable. Iceland is quite well known. That is this one up here. Denmark is this one. We remember that one since I had to draw it from memory in another video. Belgium, I do not know. And now we've got to all of the ones that I don't know. So, we've successfully found 25 of 47. About half. Ah, and we are left with a load of blobs. Czechia. Which one of these would be Czechia? Would it be this one? Nope, it would be this one. Okay, Czechia, do we have anything shaped like a Z for next time so I can remember you? You could maybe picture a Z in there, you know, like, North Macedonia, I feel like it's quite round, but I don't know why I think that. I'm gonna hit this one. Damn. See, look, it's just all blobby. It's so blobby. This is not a good mnemonic, but it's all I'm gonna go on. You see this little blip, right? Erikai, put the McDonald's logo right there. See, it kind of lines up. M for Macedonia. That's how we'll remember it. Andorra. I know Andorra's on some mountains, so I'm gonna go with this one. I was wrong. It's this. Oh, there's nothing much to remember there. This chunk right here was Spain getting hungry. It's just how we're gonna remember it, okay? San Marino. I don't know. I'm gonna hit this one. Why not? Oh, it wasn't. What a shock. This is San Marino. Okay, it's somewhat shaped like a tear, so what we will say is that San wanted to marry Reno, but then she didn't want to marry San, so he cried, hence the tear. Okay, Germany. Which one would Germany be? Probably this one? Ah, this is Germany. Kind of shaped like a Brussels sprout. That'd be really handy if this was Belgium. Right, sorry Germany, but I'm gonna see your country as a huge giant germ that is crawling around trying to infect people. It's purely a mnemonic. Right, Romania's by the sea, so do we have anything that looks like it could be by the sea? Maybe this one? Or maybe this one? Gonna go with that one. It was that one. Oh, that's good. Romania's by the sea, and it kind of looks like a fish. Cool. Bulgaria. This country's shaped like a bull. So, you know, like, this is the little hoof. This is his nose. This is his horns. This is his tail. So, please be Bulgaria. Oh my god, it is. Well, that's handy. Belgium. Could be this one. No, it wasn't. This is Belgium down here. Kind of looks like someone hunched over in, like, the fetus position. So let's say that a guy called Bell ate some gum and it upset his stomach. So he's, like, hunched over like this. Like, oh, God. We'll remember that. Malta. I'm gonna guess this one's Malta. It isn't. Malta's this one, so let's say that this island was molting, you know, like when dogs molt and like their hair comes out, and then this is the hair, this separate island, it's all separating and going everywhere, and you're having to hoover it up. Hungary! Wait, nope. I mean, I guess you could say it's shaped a bit like a leaf of lettuce, and I'm really hungry for a leaf of lettuce, so, yes please. Austria! I think this could be Austria. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, Austria's this bit, it's got the wiggly bit to the left. Turn it on its side, and it kind of looks like a tree. Tree. Ah, sure. Montenegro. Okay. This one, why not? Oh, it actually was. Alright, looking at the shape of Montenegro, it's somewhat similar to the shape of Kosovo. So let's just say Montenegro, Kosovo, they both end with O. They're quite near each other. They're also a similar shape, sure. Lithuania. I don't know. Lithuania, what could that be? Probably maybe this one? Nope. Okay, all I'm going to say is that this little sticky out bit here, that is the Lith. That hopefully will be enough to stay in my brain. Liechtenstein, a tiny, tiny little country. Where could that be? Could it be this? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's just say that the country is sort of shaped like a reverse L, and L stands for Liechtenstein. Poland. This is probably Poland, isn't it? It is. It's getting easy now because there's so few left. Okay, Poland's pole is in the south, and it's this little nipple down here. That's how we'll remember that. Ukraine. It's probably this, isn't it? Ukraine is shaped like a sad chicken. So we'll remember that stuff's sad in Ukraine at the moment. Sad chicken. Obviously not to trivialize anything. It's just pure mnemonics. Serbia is probably this one? Oh, it's not. Okay, so this looks like a person to me. This is the nose. This is the mouth. Their eyes are here. And then this is like a big Russian hat. And what they're doing is they're looking over at Russia, which compared to where Serbia's located, are up in the right direction. Belarus. Probably this one? Yes. Kind of, if you turn it on its side, it's sort of like it's shaped like a bell that you dingle about. And then this knobbly bit, that's like the bit in the bell that wobbles about. Yeah. Latvia. I don't know. Is this Latvia? Oh, that's Latvia. There's a big chunk cut out of Latvia, and there's a V in Latvia, and this is kind of like the shape of a V, and it's all lateral. Sure. So we've got Luxembourg and Estonia left. So presumably this is Luxembourg? Nope, that's Estonia. But I got it right. I was on the wrong one. Estonia has two little stones being thrown at it. Estonia, stones. And then Luxembourg, I know there's some castles in Luxembourg, so we're just going to imagine that this shape is just the shape of a castle from above. Sure. Okay, that is them all. We got 70% 100% of them correct, so we're going to replay now, and we're going to see how many of those mnemonics actually stayed in my brain. So, Albania, I know where that is. Ireland, we know where that is as well. That is just there. Norway is also here. Croatia, so far we've not had any that have required any of my new mnemonics. Ukraine, okay. What did we say about Ukraine? It's this one. It's the sad chicken. Italy, we already knew. Estonia, stone's been chucked at it. That's this one. Switzerland is... I don't remember my mnemonic for Switzerland. Wait, I do. Switzerland has droopy bits. It's this one. Slovakia is the cockerel. No, it's not. Slovenia's the cockerel. Slovakia's here. Okay, well, we've got one wrong already. Portugal is down here. Andorra. That was Spain taking a bite, wasn't it? So it must be this one here. Yep. North Macedonia is this one with the M. Yes. Luxembourg is the one with all the castles, which I think's this one. Hungary is... I can't remember. No, it's this one that's shaped like a leaf of lettuce. Belarus. That is the one shaped like a bell if you turn it on its side, which is down here. Bosnia and Herzegovina, we should know already. That's up here. France, we already knew. That's this one. Montenegro, I might come back to it because I can't remember it. Denmark, we already knew. Greece, we also already knew. Slovenia is the cockerel. Liechtenstein is shaped like a backwards L, so that's just there. Belgium's the guy that ate gum and is now feeling tummy sick. That's this guy here, isn't it? Yeah. Why did I say tummy sick? I'm not 3. Malta's the island that's molting, which is up here. Vatican, we already knew. That's down here. Latvia is the one with the big chunk in it. I said that was like shaped like a V, but it isn't really, but it's got in. Kosovo, we already know. Romania, I don't remember. I'm going to come back to it. Monaco, we can work out quite easily just by the shape. San Marino, nothing's coming to me for that one. Austria, nothing's coming to me also. Poland, there was a pole in the south. Is it this one? It is. Russia, we know. Finland, we do know as well. Netherlands is, you're never going to land that hoop. Spain is over here. Bulgaria's shaped like a bull, thank goodness. Lithuania, something about a lith. I think this is the lith, is it? It is. Serbia is looking up at Russia. Turkey is just that one. Moldova's that one. Germany must be this one. Czechia is... There was something about a Z. I think I kind of said there was a Z there, but there isn't really, but it works anyway. United Kingdom. Sweden is there. I remember Montenegro. It's shaped kind of like Kosovo. That's down here. Romania is shaped like a fish because it borders the Red Sea or something like that. That's this one. San Marino is... I can't remember what I made up for San Marino. Wasn't it someone called San Marino? Oh, it's a tier. It's a tier. And then finally, Austria is this one, but I haven't remembered anything for it. Okay, let's say that this squiggly line over here is because Austria is trying to reach Australia, but it's having to stretch out really far because Australia is miles away from Austria. Yeah, there we go. So, on that attempt, we only got one wrong, so our mnemonics have been effective there, but I want to just be able to, like, nail it right off the bat, so let's do it again. Speed round, switch up the music for this one. Here we go. Okay, Denmark, we're off. Germany was like a... I'm so sorry, Germany. This is such a rubbish mnemonic. Germany was like a germ that was stretching on top of broccoli. Russia, Cyprus, Bosnia and Herzegovina. And now I understand that my brain's probably going to start remembering the locations of these because they don't change. But obviously, once I've nailed this, I'll do other quizzes where they're like shuffled. Poland is the one with the little pole down the bottom. Yeah, Moldova, we know, is here. Monaco is there. Switzerland is droopy. Switzerland's droopy. Netherlands is that one. Montenegro is down there. Andorra is the one that has the chunk bitten out of it, which is down here. Lithuania has a chunk out of it as well, I think. No, Lithuania is this one with the lith. Italy is down here. Romania is, oh, it's shaped like a fish. Shaped like a fish. There we go. Luxembourg's this one. Yes. Ukraine is the little sad animal. Vatican is that one. Latvia is this one, I think. Yeah. Slovenia is... Oh, don't make the same mistake, Jack. I think that's Slovenia. It is. Austria is the one trying to reach Australia. Slovakia is up here. I literally just remember that Slovakia is top left, so I'm going to have to think of something new there. Kosovo is just there. Malta is molting. Where is it? This one. United Kingdom, that's obvious. Estonia, stones have been chucked at it. That's over here. Serbia is looking up at Russia. Croatia is shaped like a C. Sweden is this one. Belarus is, oh, shaped like a bell. Shaped like a bell. Spain is just easy. Portugal is also easy. Bulgaria is shaped like a bull. Czechia is, I think think that one? Yeah, it is. Finland is there. Belgium is the guy who's keeled over. Greece is over here. Norway is there. Iceland is here. San Marino is the tier. We're remembering it this time. Nice. Ireland. Oh, we've got this in the bag. Hungary is the leaf one. North Macedonia is... Oh, it's the M. It's the McDonald's logo. Yeah. France is up here. Liechtenstein is there. I'm scared to click it. No, it is. Albania is right there. And Turkey. We did them all. We've learned the outlines of Europe. Obviously, I will have to keep practicing it, and I need to play different maps where they're all shuffled and enlarged and stuff. But I'd say that is good progress for today. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe. Which continent should I learn next? Let me know in the comments.